So how hard should you be swinging the golf club, especially when out on course? Like, is there any tangible benefit to actually swinging harder? Well, today we got Tom in the bay doing a little bit of testing for us, a little fun video, something different. I think there's going to be a few real interesting nuggets of information in this video today. So Tom's going to be testing smooth swing, swinging well within himself, looking at all of the numbers from that data set: speed, distance, strike, angle of attack, par, all of that, and then max intent, full out, full beans, as we say, to see how much does the output change, or how much does the input change? Does the swing speed really change? Does the ball speed really change? Does the distance really change? And dispersion as well, all of the kind of swing characteristics, and also kind of what we see day in, day out as specialist fitters. What do we see when we do this test with normal people like yourself as well? So it's a really, really interesting one, something a little bit different. We hope you enjoy it. Let's dive in. First off, we want to see a smooth kind of swing. Yep. So almost sort of like a keep it in play style. I would call it 75, 80% sort of swing. Yeah.
Cool.
Just
yeah,
see what
makes
happens.
sense.
That sounded good, mate.
That felt absolutely phenomenal.
Yep, nice. Really, really good shot.
Still a little bit necky, ironically, but that flew lovely, didn't it? It's a gorgeous flight.
Yeah, we do know that you generally do live a little bit in the neck, especially when you're on camera.
When I'm on camera, I do, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, slightly out to in, slightly closed. Again, your typical pattern. I mean, that was 102.8, and so this for you, that really feels like you're not trying to hit it hard.
Yes, that feels to me like, I would never say it feels like I'm trying to swing it slower, but what it feels like is effort level feels low.
Yeah.
So I feel 80% effort.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
You're not really.
No, not at all. That feels very much within myself, very balanced, as you can see. I'm not falling off it.
Yeah.
So I'm creating speed with timing, and it feels like it's just in time. That feels so good.
Just turned it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay on this hole.
That's more my normal shot, though. I'm trying to hit probably a little bit of a pull draw at the moment on the course. So
yeah, just close the face a little bit, like you say, a little bit of a pull draw. If you aim down the right, you get away with that all day long.
Yep.
But yeah, first three straight out of the gate, we had 101 swing speed, 102.8, and then 103. If anyone wants to know who's using my driver, he's probably going to steal it again. It's the Elite 9 degree.
Well, we're both playing actually on Friday at the same place, so I think we could just
use the same. Yeah. KBS Max High Launch 52 stiff, 45 and a quarter, I think, playing length. Yeah, really, really good driver.
Just feels so good.
Never normally see that flight with you in here.
Go on, get up. Oh, nearly. Yeah, just because of your driver, isn't it? We normally see me spinning it a bit too high, don't we?
Yes.
Because it's a little bit more loft. But yeah, that feels lovely.
That was 104, that one. It's amazing sometimes when you get those swings that sink nicely.
Did you see my follow through? Just everything felt like very gosh. It was just very there, and everything arrived at the same time.
And we all have those every now and again where you just hit it like that was a perfect swing, perfect shot. Doesn't happen that often, but yeah, no, great drive. 256 carry. That was smoked. You you close the face slightly to the path. It's going to help bring the dynamic loft down a little bit. Strike was really good. Efficiency was pretty good for you, to be honest. You're not the most efficient driver of the golf ball, generally speaking.
True.
2-3, 2-4 spin, really good window. Yeah, it's a fantastic. Probably one of the best drives I've seen you hit for a while in here.
So weird, isn't it?
It's just nice, man. It looks nice.
We're looking at 104.
104. Yeah.
And that feels smooth.
250 carry. Wow. Strike pattern on point, apart from one that we caught a little bit high toe, which was still a great result. And I mean, really, like that, there was one left rough.
Yes.
The rest are all in the fairway.
Yeah.
They're all in a great little group down left side. There was two that we kind of maybe left the face fractionally open on, but still right side of fairway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fairway, one left rough. And we're averaging 246 yard carry, 263 yard total. More importantly, club speed, we're averaging 102.8. And that is, like we say, a smooth swing for you.
That's what it feels like. It feels 80%. Yeah, that's kind of the intention, wasn't it, of the test?
And it looked controlled. The strike was good. Direction, dispersion, good. Distance, pretty good. So yeah, going to be really intrigued now. So if you were, say you're on course and you were trying to get that little bit more out of it, right? Let's try and give this one some extra beans. Let's try and ramp this up to 90 to 100%. So really try and give it most of what you've got.
I'll feel full intent on this.
Give it, as we say, full bean.
Make sure you get that green cleared. Is there any
I mean, that green's in danger.
Is there anyone still on it?
Well, you hit fairway.
That's so funny.
What's right? Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I mean, it's obviously not gone any further because you think you necked that, didn't you?
I did neck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I mean, slightly worse than the others. Not terribly, but 104.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
So-
laughing at.
So you've gone from smooth.
And I've really gone at that. That's like,
Yeah.
but I felt like I fell off it a bit out of balance, didn't feel well timed.
Yeah.
So all those things I was feeling when I was swinging with my intent at 80%, I'm now feeling way more out of control.
Yeah. Yeah.
And obviously I've lost strike a little bit there. And I expect to neck it when I really try and hit it hard because I
Yeah.
expect the club to get a bit out and away from me when I'm throwing.
And this is the funny thing, and it always frustrates the hell out of me as well. And I'm a tinkerer even in the bay with people. We do this a lot with people who come in for fittings just to see because we're intrigued, right? That's why we do this content. And it's generally, this is the pattern.
Yeah.
Like I'll go, right, give me one at 80%. Now really go for it. And it might jump a little bit, but nowhere near as much as people think.
Agreed.
It's almost never worth the trade-off, generally,
No.
unless you're someone who really understands that you can ramp it up if you need to, but most people cannot. And it's just, yeah. But it'll be interesting to see if we get any that are any better, but that straight away hasn't gone any further and hasn't been any quicker.
Yeah, just feel like I lose strike a bit.
So it just looks like you are trying to swing it harder.
Oh,
from the top.
I'm trying to swing 100% now, like as
Yeah.
hard as I can while still like obviously making contact with the ball.
It's not awful. It's a little bit high, but it wasn't
Yeah.
bad. And again, 104 still. So you'd absolutely be happy if you hit that on the course, right? But the potential for distance is speed, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah, 100%.
So
Club head
the
speed.
potential for distance hasn't changed because the speed hasn't changed.
No.
And then on top of that, if we feel we lose a little bit of strike, then it's absolutely pointless. And to a degree, even if someone could ramp up 3-4 mile an hour on average, okay, the potential for more distance is there, but it's unlikely you're going to hit it as well if you're just focusing on a nice smooth swing and finding strike. That was a lovely drive.
I've hit that really hard. Okay, fine.
A little bit faster.
That was a little bit faster, yeah.
But again, interestingly, I mean, that's still not gone any further than your furthest one when you were swinging smoothly. And yeah,
No.
get strike. I mean, it's
Yep.
only 1 mile an hour. I mean, like,
I know.
and again, reasonably good strike, good delivery, pretty good spin number for you, 2.4.
Yep.
And yeah, 254 carry. So the longest we had with the smooth swing, I mean, we had one at 256 carry, one at 255 carry. So that's carried exactly the same. And so far with the three more intentful swings, we're carrying it on average identical distance with an identical ball speed.
Yeah, I suppose it just shows how important timing is as well, right? To creating power. It's like
Yes.
it's not just about intent being super high.
No.
Like when my intent was lower, but my timing was slightly better, I've created just as much speed.
You're
It's
exactly right there. It's a lot about timing, synchronization, getting in
Yeah.
the right spots to allow speed to happen. A lot of people
Yeah.
get too quick from the top, too jerky. You throw out the angles, the upper body gets too quick, then you can't release the club, you lose speed. All about sync and timing.
It's interesting as well because that strike just wants to creep higher, doesn't it? As well,
Yeah.
which is not what I want really, because that's my old strike tendency that I don't like.
The speed is just, if anything, marginally faster, but it's nothing, is it?
It's not turning into ball speed, is it, for a start?
No, because you can't strike it.
No, so it's kind of wasted speed, isn't it?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, 105, but it's just that same miss, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think that little high right, we somewhat expected to creep in. And I think the vast majority of people watching, the likelihood is if you can miss a little bit right and you try and swing really hard, you're probably going to start missing a little bit more high right. But the strike's been good. It has definitely crept a little higher in the face on average than the when we were swinging smooth. Again, I mean, the output, I mean, if we compare just...
So funny, yeah.
I mean, you've actually lost yardage.
Yeah.
It's going more right, which we kind of expect. Therefore, you know, the launcher spin has come up probably because we were missing more right. And the distance is just, I mean, there wasn't even one that we hit longer, was there?
There was one decent one in that last set, wasn't there, that actually went reasonably, but yeah, even that, like you said, didn't go as long as the longest one in the first set.
But again, we were talking there about just general speed being potential output, and potential is obviously the important word there because the strike became worse. We actually lost efficiency. So on average, you did swing almost 2 mile an hour faster,
Yeah.
which is not nothing, but it certainly ain't going to change your life, is it? You know, if you're on course trying to send one and it's two more mile an hour swing speed, it's not dramatic. It's not like it's going to go 20, 30 yards further, is it?
No.
So yeah,
obviously
you gained 2 miles an hour, but you lost ball speed, and
Yeah.
you did hit more up slightly, but you also therefore delivered more loft.
Yep.
Which we would see an increase in launch and spin. A notable thing, the strike went higher in the face, which is your miss, which I normally see from tension. A lot of people say, why do I hit it on high on the face? I feel a lot of it is tension and losing angles.
Yep. Agreed.
Rather than being nice, smooth and fluid. And yeah, everything just got probably slightly worse, in all honesty, didn't it? You know,
Yeah.
And you lost distance overall. Best to best, there was no different. On average, we probably lost distance. And it's just a very interesting test for people out there that haven't done this test themselves, thinking that if they really swing massively harder, it's going to produce more speed, more distance, which for some it might, in fairness. Obviously, everyone will be different, but for the vast majority of people we see in here when we've done this test, it panned out pretty much the same as that.
Yeah, like we've spoken to people about it in the Bay before, you know, it's like, I don't believe that effort level equals output. So just going higher doesn't mean you'll have more output. Often it means you'll have less or equivalent.
We see this a lot, you know, like you say, more effort doesn't really increase speed dramatically.
No.
So find yourself a nice rhythm, a nice tempo that suits your timing and enables you to find strike and square the face as often as possible. And the likelihood is that will probably be averaging longer than you trying to hit it hard anyway. So yeah.
And straighter as well.
And probably straighter. Yeah. So that's I think that's the key takeaway.
That was a cool
really
test,
isn't it?
Yeah, that was a cool test.
Very, very interesting video. Something a little bit different for us. Maybe not the most sort of long and in-depth, which we normally do. So we'd love to hear your feedback on this video. If you'd like to see more little fun test videos like this, please do let us know. We're always open to suggestions. As always, thank you so much for watching, supporting the channel. Please do subscribe. Stay tuned. Loads more come in. I'll see you in the next one.